everything is catching. Yes, everything is catching on fire. Um, I I'm about to do something that I don't. I'm not going to regret it. I'm not going to regret it. But I'm about to take these roller coasters apart. This one's been kind of finicky. How did I make this thing come down? It's supposed to drop, but it's not dropping. I didn't build this. TheyMightBeBricks built it, and it's been moved a couple of times, so I had to kind of force it to go down. And then I have to turn it the other way to raise it up. So this is a loop roller coaster. Other than that, it works. This is not the way it should work, though. Boom, beautiful. And then I got to send it back down again. I love roller coasters. Some of the earliest videos I did on YouTube involved roller coasters. I worked at a theme park for 14 years of my life. 14 different seasons. I was at Six Flags Over Georgia. And I already forgot which way to go here. Go this way. And yeah, I loved riding roller coasters. I never worked on the roller coasters. I mean, I did do the unloading, Dahlonega Mine Train, and I think I worked Screen Machine a couple times, but I was not in the rides department. So this thing still works. Just got to fix this lift. Then of course you had the original coaster that Lego did. Does anybody remember a time when I was complaining because Lego was not doing a roller coaster? And then they ended up doing it, and now they use the roller coaster track in a lot of different ways, not just for roller coaster builds. So, and if you count things like the Friends roller coaster, wait a minute, no, not the Friends one. That one, there is a Friends one. There's the pirate one. There's a space one coming out. There's the Joker Manor. So they've done a lot of different variations of the roller coaster, even if the set itself isn't necessarily called the roller coaster. And so the track's functional. It works. It's not as good as Coaster Dynamics. There's one that's in the front that you can probably barely see. That is a Coaster Dynamics. They call that one Frankenstein. It's one that they sold pretty cheap. It was just reusing some parts, and that's why they call it Frankenstein. Those work really well. I'll see if I have to force it to go up, but if you build them right, they work well. I have one of the big ones. I didn't build it right, so it didn't work well. But this one should go all the way through. Yeah, that one. That's the way it should work. It's got a motor. I just don't have the motor connected. Got to get past that spring. Yeah, so it's a very small one. It's called Frankenstein. They're very expensive. So you think Lego is expensive? The Lupin roller coaster here, it was what, $400? I've paid up to $500 for Coaster Dynamics. The Frankenstein one, I think it was only like $70, but it was kind of discounted because they were trying to get rid of some stuff. Coaster Dynamics back in the day, they actually sent me stuff. I have the Cyclone, the brick built Cyclone. I have the prototype of that. So it's pretty rare, and unfortunately, it is now mixed in with all the other Coaster Dynamic stuff. I didn't keep it built, all right? So, but basically the parts were there might be a little difference in the tolerance of the clutch of some of the parts because they sent it to me to test it out, see how it worked. It worked fine to me. I think the car is a different color than the original one. So I always appreciated that. I wasn't any big YouTuber or anything, but I just loved roller coasters so much that they sent me stuff. I had done so many videos on roller coasters on my other channel, J Olson 37, which is now Jabo 37. I can't even keep up with it. It's BrickTsar Toys, BrickTsar's Basement and Beyond. The name changed so many times. But if you want to see more roller coasters, they're on that channel. And I know I've neglected doing videos on roller coasters. And the main thing is space. And you see, I got 3 roller coasters. These are the last 3 that I haven't taken apart. and I'm going to take them apart because they take up so much space, and I will figure it out later. I have this dream of like being able to set up everything that I have, but that would require a warehouse. I would love to have all of the roller coasters. I don't even know how many roller coasters I have. I've not even built all of the ones I have. I got a huge Connect one back there that I've not seen anybody do a video on. I've had it for 10 years and I've never opened it for 10 years. It's a big, it's one that's more involved because it's kind of like a Lego 3-in-1. It's like multiple different coasters that you can build. So you got to build one, take it apart, and build another one, because it's kind of like the Connect's version of Lego Education as well. So I got that one. There's some other smaller Connects ones that I never built. I never got the gigantic Coaster Dynamics. What was that one called? Not Montu. Dragon. I never got the Dragon to work, and I just need a proper table. But if I built all the roller coasters, it would take up all of the space I have here in the basement. Does anybody remember? I did a video. It was it was a very risky thing. One of the earliest YouTube videos I made for actually making videos for YouTube. Like, I made videos and put them on YouTube, but this was like I'm actually trying to become a YouTuber. Was the Son of Serpent, and that thing took up an enormous amount of space. And I would love to rebuild it, because when I had the Son of Serpent, I didn't have a good GoPro. So now I'd like to film a video with the Son of Serpent and have the GoPro on it. But yeah, that's another thing. So this is all about my love of roller coasters, and why, despite having this love of roller coasters, I'm going to be taking all these apart. And of course, I may regret it. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not going to regret it, because it's actually felt good taking apart some of the modulars and making up the space and putting those in the boxes. And yes, Mardi Gras Man, once I get done and I get the new, so I'm hoping to have all of the modulars taken apart by the time the new one comes out in January. And again, I got two of them that I'm a little worried about taking apart, and that is the Fire Brigade and the Palace Cinema. I'm worried that, because I've already taken the Fire Brigade apart once, and I had several broken parts, and I know those parts will break again. But fortunately, though, I think all of the parts that broke are still currently available. So I probably should just take it apart so that all those brittle parts will break, and I can just go ahead and replace them. Yeah, I still should be careful. So yeah, these take up a lot of space. Oh, I just broke it. So I'm going to be taking these roller coasters. Yeah, how does this thing work despite being broken there? I moved these. Actually, they were in the other room. I moved them by myself, and so they got over here. This bag here has like all the people and stuff that went with the loop coaster. So we never did an actual... I used to, like, if I built a big set, I'd want to do a video on it, but I kind of got away from doing the reviews. But I should talk about things. I'm talking about this, but I'm not showing you any good looks at it or anything. You can find those videos. But maybe one day I'll do a more in-depth of it. I thought about this, doing kind of like, 20 years from now when this is vintage, then do a video on it. Anyway, so I'm wearing, I never even talked about my shirt, so I did quote it. It's "Everything is catching on fire, fingertips, fingertips. I heard the wind blow. It seems to say, hello, hello, I'm the one that loves you so." And then, I forgot the megaphone one. Who's that guy in the window there or something? What's that blue thing doing under my pillow? Come on and crash my car. No, come on and wreck my car. Who's the guy that poked me in the eye? Please pass the milk. Please pass the milk, please. If the song starts playing, I can sing it. But if I'm sitting here trying to say it without the music, I can't remember it. But basically, this is Fingertips. So Fingertips is a They Might Be Giants song that is actually like 30 26 songs. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 21 songs. In one, it's made like one of those, back in the day they would have those Columbia Music record things, or they'd be selling an album and you can buy it for $19.99 plus $9.95 shipping, and they would play excerpts from the song. That's what this song is. This song is designed as a song of excerpts of various songs. It's very confusing, and if you actually have the CD, it's actually a different track for each individual clip. But the shirt is a graphical representation of the song. It has nothing to do with roller coasters. But this is one of my favorite They Might Be Giants shirts. So I thought I'd wear it. I hope you can see it. I don't even know. I guess I should have checked that if you could see it. But yeah, these are going to be taken apart. I'm not going to take them apart right at this moment. But I pulled them off the shelf because I needed a shelf to put the modulars that I've been taking apart on. But yeah, that's that. And you know, if I think I should make one giant playlist of all of my roller coasters on all of my channels. I don't know if I've done that. I know I got playlists of roller coasters, like the various coaster dynamics and things like that. Wait a minute, gotta keep going this way. But yeah, what's your favorite roller coaster toy? This is for my son. We got one that we have got to build. It's not Lego. Again, it's not Lego. But there is a special one that I need to build. And it's one, I'm hoping it's easy to build. I've never built it before. But that's what I need to work on. So, yeah, I got a big one that I need to build. But it's not going to be built down here. It'll probably be upstairs. So, yeah, I love roller coasters. And I'm glad Lego did the roller coaster. I do wish they had done the Coaster Dynamics version of the roller coaster. But I understand why they did this, because the Coaster Dynamics, the CDX blocks, those are a little more challenging to build. These, I think, are better for the general public, even though I didn't get this one to work properly. This string is not in the right place. Oh my goodness, that's... Wait a minute. Is that what was wrong with this? It's not moving. Oh, it didn't fall. It's supposed to fall. That string was not in the right place right there. Yeah, it's still not. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I want that to just fall back down. Anyway, I don't even know if that's what it's supposed to do. But it's going to be taken apart. And thank you for watching this video. I'll see you tomorrow in the next video. I'll be wearing a different shirt. I don't think I got any more They Might Be Giant shirts, but there's only like 9 days left.